Yo, what's up, Team Flynn? Pat here. You know, I've been a gamer for most of my life. I've been playing video games ever since the Nintendo came out way back in the mid-80s. Perhaps you've seen some of the video game paraphernalia here in the office that I've even shared in other videos before too. Now, the one game I've been playing a lot recently is called Fortnite. And you've probably heard of this game before because it's been in the news a lot. Perhaps your kids or other people in the neighborhood that you're in play it as well. It's a game that everybody's talking about these days. Now, I got involved when my son started talking about it, and I just wanted to see what this was all about. And then a guy named Ninja, who is a Twitch streamer, connected with a rapper named Drake to have one of the largest live streams in the world of both of them playing this game called Fortnite. So I wanted to give it a shot and try it out. Now, a couple things I've learned about this game. Number one, it is very addictive. And luckily I've been able to control my addiction and use it as essentially a reward for getting the things I need to do done during the week. And this is how we treat it in our house as well with my son, because it's definitely something that if we just let him, he would be playing for hours. So we use it as a reward for getting his work done during the week as well. The second thing is that even though the Battle Royale version, which is the one that most people play, is free, it has generated over $1 billion in earnings as a company. Epic Games is the company behind it, and it's done through the buying of skins. Essentially, you can create different avatars and unlock different avatars and buy different avatars to change who you are. It doesn't actually change the gameplay at all. And different emotes or dances. And they've also been in the news recently for taking other people's dances, like the Carlton dance or the dance from Scrubs, Turk's dance, and putting those into the game without their consent. So there's a lot of like legal things happening with Fortnite. And the third thing that I found to be the most interesting to me from a business owner standpoint is the idea that they have these challenges that come out every week. It keeps people coming back. It helps people sort of get excited about perhaps unlocking the next sort of whatever emote or skin is. And last week, there was a challenge to go and find 12 snowflakes around the sort of island of Fortnite and destroy them. And if you destroy 12, you get like, you unlock a new whatever. And I was doing research with my son to figure out, okay, well, where on the map do these snowflakes exist? And it was really interesting because when I typed in Fortnite snowflakes, the first result is a Forbes article. Forbes.com. Now, Forbes, as you might know, is a magazine, online and offline, that is essentially about business and investing, commerce, and those kinds of things. And they've extended their sort of repertoire into a number of other things related to technology and those kinds of things. So it kind of relates, but I was really surprised to see that the first result and that Forbes is dedicating a lot of time and energy into writing these articles to serve the purpose of helping all of us who are playing Fortnite discover where the hidden things are. I don't know if this makes sense or not. Well, because Forbes, to me, speaks to entrepreneurship and business owners and those kinds of things. So when I saw this article, I was like, wait, what are they doing here? Now, from Forbes' perspective, it kind of makes sense, right? Fortnite is really popular. There are some business things related to it that I had just talked about. So it kind of relates on that level, but getting so specific to help us with these challenges that are involved in the actual game where likely a ton of, and I mean millions of people who are between the ages of 9 and 15 are the ones looking this stuff up. Like, how relevant is the rest of their website to that particular crowd? Likely not very relevant at all. So the big question is, well, why are they doing this? I think it's kind of obvious that they're doing this because of the money they're making through advertising. They're getting loads of traffic coming in from people looking for solutions to these challenges. But in my opinion, this sort of dilutes the brand, because when I go here and I see Forbes, I don't see it now as a business and investing sort of magazine. I see it as just like some guys trying to get some traffic because this thing is really popular. And I wanted to share this with you today, not just because this is an interesting finding and I want to just know from you in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this. Does this seem like a good move for them, or is it sort of diluting their brand, like I said? What's your opinion? My opinion is that you should stay in your own lane. And to me, this is a big mistake. It is something that seems like it's reaching to me. It doesn't speak to the culture of what I really knew Forbes for. And even though, yes, it is helpful, it's outside of their realm of what I've known them for. So I have these different opinions about their brand now because of this. So I'm just curious, what are your thoughts on Forbes writing these Fortnite articles and actually helping us figure out these challenges, which may not be related to really what Forbes is specifically for? I mean, if I go to Forbes here, and I read about exactly what their website's about, it says Forbes is a global media company focusing on business, investing, technology, entrepreneurship, leadership, and lifestyle. And helping me find the 12 snowflakes around the Fortnite island doesn't really speak to that to me. So to me, I think it's hurting the brand, even though they might be making more money because of it. Just because there's an opportunity to make more money doesn't mean you should be doing that. So Team Flynn, one more time, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Am I crazy saying that, hey, you know what, they should stop doing this, even though there's obviously great opportunity there, and they're already ranking #1 for all of these different challenges, and there are new challenges every single week. I would even care to guess that these are some of their most populated articles, but what does that mean for Forbes and the business itself? Good move? Maybe? Maybe it's not such a good move. I don't think it is. What do you think? Leave a comment below. I look forward to reading it. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to serving you in the next video. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Team Flynn for the win.